Hey folks, Brian here. Today I finally got around to changing the chainring on my bike from the stock chainring to the narrow wide chainring that people on the electric bike forums were recommending. And on my commute, I always went from the street to the sidewalk and the chainring would fall off maybe once or twice a month. But I finally decided I had to fix it, as sometimes on a spirited ride it would fall off and it was kind of dangerous, I thought. So I used a long Allen wrench, a hex wrench, to take off the bolts, and then I was able to lift off the chainring off the bike around the pedals without taking anything off. Here's the outside of the chain guard, nothing to report here. And here's the other side where you can see the chain is scratched up a bit. Here's the chainring itself. And here's the other side. Here's the stock chainring. The teeth are all the same. And here's the narrow wide chainring where the teeth are narrow and wide. So the narrow teeth go into the smaller gaps on the chain and the wide teeth go on the larger gaps of the chain, so it's less likely to move and jump off the whole chainring. Now it was time to put on that shiny new chainring. But I wasn't paying attention, and you can see that I put the chainring on the outside, but it's supposed to go on the inside, just the way I had taken it apart. Anyway, I didn't notice this and I put everything back together in the wrong way. But slowly the hints started to pile up. The evidence strongly suggested that I put everything wrong, and then I had to take it all apart again. First, I noticed the chain was sticking when I moved the pedal in reverse a bit. Then I noticed the gap was so small between the chain and the chain guard, and it was catching on as I pedaled. So after that, I was honestly perplexed. I started shopping for new parts and looking for solutions to bend the chainring and the chain guard, but I soon checked my own footage and realized that I hadn't put it back the way I had taken it off. So once I had everything in the right order, I started tightening things again with the long Allen wrench, and then I used this Park Tool piece of metal that holds the pieces on the back so they don't move while you're tightening the front bolts, and this was actually kind of helpful. After tightening all the bolts, I gave it a little spin, and then I went outside and I took it for a ride, and to be honest, the chain did fall off. But since putting on another 20 miles, I haven't had any issues yet. But maybe the chain itself has been stretched too long and a couple links need to be removed for it to avoid the chain drops. Anyway, we'll do that later when the chain gets too old. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.